Hello everyone. It's great to see you again. I hope everyone is having a good week, and always Tuesday and Thursdays. I feel like Tuesday is I'm on that side of the week. By the time I see you on Thursday, I cross the center line. It's like doing combinations, left side, right side. So I see we have Katerina. So we have two ladies auditioning, yes? So for two of you to understand, this is the virtual ballet program that I teach them twice a week. So you're taking this class, okay? So don't be nervous. These are the students, okay? You're just taking that class. So I will look at you doing the class, okay? Katerina and Mariana, okay? Okay, wonderful. Let's reverence, please. In first position, we do 2 demi-plie, arm 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Just your arm, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Grand plie 2, 3 and 4. Port de bras to the side, 6, 7 and 8. Repeat, 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Focus on beautiful port de bras. Focus, look at the hand, 6, 7, and 8. Grand plie 2 and 3 and 4. Away from the bar, 6, 7, and 8. Fourth position, demi-releve, 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Grand plie 6, 7, and 8. Port de bras forward, 2, 3, 4. Port de bras back, 6, 7, and 8. Fifth, 2 grand plie. Tendu first, a slow circle port de bras, and last, we roll up and a little balance, please. And Little details, when the arm travel to third, everyone, you still have to do allongé first. So you travel to third, the top of your arm. When you reach the third position, just for me, don't do this. Don't cross your center line. And you have to achieve third precisely. Then come down directly on the right side of your body. Don't do this. That's another moment that it's a feeling good moment, but that's incorrect. The arm has to be in absolutely the right route in which it can travel. Okay? Left side. And first position, C9. From battement tendu from fifth position, we do 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and arm second, 7 and 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, fifth and plie up. Only down. 1, 2, arm, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Fifth, plie, finish. Fifth position, Fatima. And couple of things. The plie to the side, I actually wanted the grand plie. I wanted that deep for men and women, right? So don't be like this. Have a little bit more substance to it. Yeah, down. So it is directly down. Don't go side, anything like that. So very direct, and come back up. Right. Then Emma, watch. Emma, watch me. The tendu from the back. When you come in from the tendu, this is really for everybody. You really have to think your heel is leading. So when I get to the fifth position, the entire inside line of my foot is attaching my supporting leg all together. What I see from the ankle, you're doing a little bit like this. Pushing heel in, yes, thank you. Okay, very important. That's right. So if you touch the foot, if this leg coming in, touching the supporting leg, only the toes, then the heel, it's incorrect. It has to come in at once. Okay? And its worst is only touching the heel by the toes, and the rest of the foot never comes in. That's the worst, because that's not fifth position. It has to come in all together each time. Yeah. Left. And let's do. We do fifth, 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 side and 2, 1, 2, 3, to the back. 1, 2, 1, 2, développé devant. 3, double pique, double pique, double pique, fifth. There's a short, really agitated type of piques. Then we'll go to the back. Back, 2, each time fifth, fifth, fifth. Side, 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 side. Front and 2, 1, 2, and 3, and 1, and 2, and 3, 4. And finish. Fifth position. And When the leg to the front, guys, in general, we're gonna talk about this later on too. Look at my head. My head is here. I have to. I feel like my head have to be there. It is not, I have talked about this quite often. Épalement, it is not a stylistic thing. It's not fashion. It's not look good. Of course, it looks good at the same time, but much more, to me, is much more, it's a technical thing. Technique, this head is for what, really? It's for the shape of your leg, for the rotation of your leg. My head have to be here to support the shape and the turnout of my leg. Because if your head and neck is in the proper épalement position when the leg is in devant, it's impossible for it to be like this. It's impossible, almost impossible, because your body just won't allow you to do it. If my head is here, it makes sense. This rotation makes much more sense to me. I cannot tell you breakdown, I cannot tell you why. It's a feeling. That's why I always say épalement, it's a feeling. Yeah? So if my head is here, or I don't have the épalement, I'm looking down elsewhere, this rotation doesn't make any sense to me. My head has to be in a proper place in order for my leg to be in a correct place. Yes, okay? Let's let that to be a natural thing for you. So whenever I put my leg out, I'm here already. Yeah, please. Ready? Left side. And. Stretch your calf a little bit. Rond de jambe goes like this, everybody. Preparation, we do 1, 2, 3, 4, and brush at 45 degrees. 5, fondu 6, 7, tendu 8. On dit down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 45 degrees. 6, 7, 8. Once again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Same thing. 5, 6. This time all the way back. 7, 8. Back, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All the way back. 7. Tendu 8. Pull the bar forward. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Fall back. 5, 6, 7, 8. Forward and back. And arabesque. Forward, side, front. Pull the bras back and élanger and finish. So when you go to pull the bras back is in attitude. Okay, so come up and attitude back all the way to the front, leg straight, no more attitude. Fall back, come up, élanger, finish. Ready? And The second half of it, 5 and 6, it's a little bit more dynamic. It is not 5, 6, 7, 8. It is not. Watch my leg. A little bit qualitative aspect of differences. 5, 6, look at my foot. Out already. So to the back. Out while plie and come up at the same time when the rond de jambe happens. Everybody try that. Right. Good. The movement, it doesn't have to lead by your toes. Don't restrict your thigh. Especially from the back, go out. I use the word out. Draw the circle as far, as long, as big as possible. Use your toes. Don't cut them short. Good. Okay. Let's try the left side, please. Left side, C9. And. Good. All right. Stretch your calf a little. Let's do en l'air. Let's do rond de jambe en l'air. Let's do 4 consecutive to the side. We do 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Plie 5 and 6, 7 and 8 and 1. Écarté derrière 2, 3 and 4 and 5. Put about 6, 7 and 8. On the down. 2, 3, 4. Plie up, plie, up, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. Penché 6, 7, and 8. Let's mark music ones. Let's mark. Little fast. Little fast. Out. 2. 1. 2. Perfect. Ready? And. Christina, watch. I know it's fast. N5, penché 6. Don't lower demi-releve. Your arch, so strong. Yeah? 1. Better. And there's a limit in terms of where you're gonna go. I don't like this. I don't like a port de bras. Don't do it. Watch me. N5, my hand and the leg has a destination. There. Out. Not a port de bras in. Reach out. That's right, Yana. Let me see one more time. That's right. So everybody come watch. Yana, hold on. So I need to see 2 positions. So she reach out arabesque, look at penché. There, and come back up. Correct. Nice. Okay, so it is much more of 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, please. And one more thing I want to add, Christina. The leg is great now. Good. You only go down. Look at the relationship between my shoulders and my arm. I penché reach forward. I don't let my shoulder go. Forward, together. Yes, that's right. Emma, that's it. And nobody ever say you're reaching forward to your shoulder. The shoulder, the relationship between your shoulder and arm is always at 90 degrees like this. Forward and come back up. Yeah. It's hard to do because the gravity often takes us with it. You have to actually consciously moving the shoulder back. Good. Okay. One more time. Left side. And. Nice. Let's do frappe. Let's do 6, 7, and 8. We do. Go to the back first. We do 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1, hold 2, 3 and 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8. Front and back and front and back and front and back and front and back. Hold. And 1 and 2 and side. 1 and 2. Continue PT bottom to the back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, 2, 2, 3, side. 3, 2, 3, front. 4, 2, 3, side. Releve, balance. So the two parts. The first half is very even, it's like a clock. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1, hold 2, out and out. Side, hold 2, out and out. Reverse. Front and back and front and back and front and back and front and back. Stay. And 2. Stay. And 2 and 2 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4, plie. 5, 6, 7, 8. 7, 8, releve. Okay, please. Ready? And. Balance and fit. Stretch your calf. When you let go at the very end, that balance, it's very challenging, yeah? So your calf is very sore, and you don't know where you are, oftentimes a little bit disoriented. However, watch this hand. When you do let go, when you decide to let this hand go, don't hesitate. Don't do this. No. You have to give your body a fighting chance. And you have to have a more trust in your body. Don't analyze too much. Sometimes when we think too much, when we analyze it, it doesn't work. You come up, when you decided to go, you do that. That's the only way to create type of balance in ballet. Don't ever do this. It does not produce a solid, it does not produce a guaranteed. It does not. That's right, Mariana. Good for you. Because for some reason, my experience is if you don't allow yourself to hesitate, if you tell yourself, this balance is going to be direct and definite, your body will organize in the way to meet that demand. Yeah, so if your head allow yourself, I'm just gonna figure this out, And the result, it will be like this. Disorganized, undetermined. We don't want that. Left. Although I enjoy how Yana organized her body on the little disc. Have you ever seen it? Have you ever seen her on the little ball? She is organized. Very, very good. It serves different purposes. Excellent. Left side. And. Wonderful. All right. We have reached a milestone, the stretch. So guys, Mariana and Katerina, let's do a simple stretch. Very simple. Leg on the bar, forward and back. Alles gone. To the leg, away from the leg. Arabesque, forward and back. Leg off the bar, penché forward. And left side. Just follow us, okay? It's just slow enough. You guys doing okay? Mariana, you doing okay? All right. And
stretch.
Stretch, yes, please. Sorry. Let's do sous releve like this. We open. We do fondu. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we just open. It's not the go to jeté, anything like that. Just a little air. Watch me. Just a little air like this. Fondu. 5, 6 arabesque. 7 en face. To the side. And front. 1, 2, 3, soutenu 4, add to 5, à la seconde 6, add to devant, open 5th. Left side, beautiful fondu, développé, 7, 3 and 4, and 1, 2, 3, en face, and 1, 2, 3, back soutenu 4, add to plie, second, front, and finish. So simple. I do want to see the quality develop. What does that mean? To me, it's a sphere. You develop, it's like a flower open. It doesn't just open one direction. It expands like this, expansion. That's what I want to see out of your développé devant. So you go down, the supporting leg start pushing down to promote working leg go up. Opposition creates the volume, yeah? And the arm needs to travel precisely in front of you, all the way to the top of your head. And open before you come down to second. As high as possible, yes? Based on correct placement, the leg has to be as high as possible. Ready? Good C9. And. Good job, guys. It's a grand balmain. Let's do and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. That's a pretty drastic change in the directions. So plie, so I can go even higher. Christina, put this not grand balmain to the back. It's a tendu. Yes. Then to the side. Side and 2 and 1, 2, 3. This is as high as possible. Into the back. 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3. Side, side. 1, 2, 3. And the left side. Okay, this is an equivalent. How the bar set up is exactly what you do in the center. So this is what? Ground allegro, big jumps, equivalent. Yeah, so it has to be high volume, high energy, and all full body engagement. Ready? And. This music cannot be more appropriate for this combination. Anybody tell me where this music come from? And who is the composer? Sinai. From what? Can you unmute yourself? Type in. Type in. I think he knows. I'm very proud of him. He knows. Elena, do you know? Yes, she knows too. Because proper classical training. Perfect! Good tonight. I think quite a few of you know. It's absolutely iconic. Okay, it's so much love, but in the tension. Yes, so it's a typical classical. It's about drama. Classical drama, betrayal, love, intensify the situation, conflict. It makes everything intensified. But this music is it's a ballroom scene from Romeo and Juliet. When Romeo went to a party that he's not supposed to be invited. And so it's a suspense. And we just love that. We love suspense. So when you are technically sound trained, you will be able to express yourself in such an artistic, vivid, detailed way based on 100% pure technical proficiency. Then you can express yourself just like how Romeo and Juliet expressed themselves in this scene. Okay, let's come to center. Like he wrote the music like 21 or something like that, very young. Prokofiev wrote in 21.
I can check it.
Like very young.
Yeah, but, yeah.
Okay. Let's do Adagio, please. Let's do in croisé. We do right foot. We do développé devant. 1, 2, tendu, tendu, attitude. That's on 4. So 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Promenade 5, 6, 7, and 8. Then we do 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, and 7 and 8. Left side. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Next 4 counts. Promenade. 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, push back. Still through tendu. And 4, grand rond de jambe. And plie, tendu, look the front arm. Then finish. Can we mark with music once? Don't mark the port de bras, everyone, okay? Just mark the legs. And just like this. Okay.
Just one side and we stop.
2 sides.
2 sides.
That's perfect. That was 1 side. Let's try it, guys. No more, no less. Okay, then within the structure, please listen to music and be more expressive based on the structure. Okay, don't go outside the perimeter. Within the perimeter, the sky's the limit. Yes? Okay. Let's try it, please. And. Wonderful. Let's take a breath. Let's think about it. We'll have to do this again. one thing, pay attention. You do promenade, the entire time, we're looking at you. However, there's parts of the time you don't see us meaning the audience. This is when you have to keep the structure of your head. You see, so oftentimes, we see the audience, we start too long. When we don't see the audience, we relax. But remember, they're still seeing you. From here, keep my head. Keep it. Now, you give the audience your face the other way. Yeah? So the maximal exposure. Beautiful, Elena. So now, so she did it correctly. And I tell you, before I'm gonna have you come to the screen and she's gonna do it again. So that proves my point. We, at this moment, are the audience looking at Elena to do that particular step. I can tell you right now, there isn't any moment we don't see parts of her face. We see her full face, then we see half of her face, then we see her the other half of the face. There isn't a moment she's away from us. So because she put her head in the way that we can observe her the entire time, and that's what you should be doing. Can you show me? See, we look at her face, still look at her face, right away, her face comes out that way. You see that? So there was a little zoom delay, but it's like a quarter second. But that's the little mystery, because when we see her face come out of the other side, as if she never left us, you see? Beauty of éproulement. Absolutely beauty of éproulement. If we don't do the éproulement, if we go like this, look at me, look at my head. You don't see me anymore. You never see me. Never. Look at how long the duration, half the circle, we're away from you. But if this way, look at me. You see? The beauty of the éproulement, really. Everybody try that. Beautiful, Christina. That's it. Keep your head, Maria, the other side, right. So it is those details makes a dancer, why one dancer seems more mesmerizing than the other. Very simple. Oftentimes, it's the shape of your head. It's the éproulement. Please pay attention. And this kind of things I insist you can do. Honestly, you can correct yourself now, immediately. Things like rotation, flexibility, the strength of jump takes time. But éproulement, you have to just think about it, constantly think about it. Then until there's a moment that you don't have to think about it. And that's when everything becomes so beautiful. And it becomes natural. Let's try it again. And Good job, guys. Let's do coup de pied first. We do 1 and 2, retirate, 3 and 4. A single pirouette, 5, plie 6, soutenu 7 and 8. 7 and 7 and 8. Fourth position, single pirouette and 2, releve down, double pirouette to fifth position, and 8. Left, coup de pied, retiré, single pirouette, plié, soutenu, passe back. Go to passe, don't go to retiré because I have to go to the back. Passe fourth, single pirouette, fourth, releve, and double pirouette, and finish. Let's mark music once, please. And just mark. Just mark. Be a little slow, just a little slow. All right, let's try it, please. And. The hardest thing for me is actually the soutenu, passe fourth. That transition. So, don't lift to passe too soon. You have to think it's two different things. Finish it, then the leg has to go right away to the side. Yes, that's it. So, you pivot, I call it pivot. You soutenu, you come up, you only turn on the front leg. You don't soutenu on both legs in this particular case, because if you do soutenu both legs, you're done. It's half. In this case, it's all the way around. So therefore, the point of the structure in which you rotate should only be on one leg. So if I was soutenu to the right, I'm going to put all my weight on the front leg. You see? So it allows me to come around 360 degrees. If I don't do this, I'm stuck here. Passe. Good, Emma. That's it. That's right. Imagine, ladies, if you're going to do this on point, there's no way you can turn on both legs. No way. It's only one leg, and to the very end, you have to fix the fifth position. Put the front leg into a fifth position. If you don't, you're like this. It's open. Good. Then the preparation, I always talked about this. Absolutely square. Fourth position, not that big. Fourth, workable, fourth position. You plie, make sure your supporting leg, it's not here. The preparation, it's not here. It's there. You see, make sure your front leg absorbs most of the weight. It's on the front leg. So your front leg directly down as you plie and then push the floor away directly up. So it's up and down. That was nice, Emma. I saw that. So it is just a plie and releve situation, not back and forward situation. You see how hard it is? In the split second, you want to organize your body, you want to go up and demi-releve or on point to turn, then you have to worry about whether you're going to be on your balance or not. If I just worry about up and down, I have a much better chance to hit the balance than back and forward and left and right. Excellent, all right, good job. Clara, show me. Nice. One more time. Good job, nice. Good, Maria. And I'm gonna set myself up, shoulders, hip, arm. Plie, and I go. It should be as simple, as direct as possible. Often, the problem with the turning, it's in the preparation. And what's the problem? Too many variables that you create. Why is that? It's because you're doing one or two, even three extra things that doesn't belong there. It's like you ask your mind, your body to compute, to organize, and too much information. What I wanted to do is plie, go. That's it. Plie, go. Every time you do 10 times, the structure is the same. You do 2 period, 5 period, the structure, plie, go. It's the same. If I want to do more turns, I apply more power. So everybody come over for a second. Emma, you show. I wanted to prove a point. Everybody come watch. Now Emma, do a double period for me. Just 2, okay? Just 2. 2 period. Okay, so she did 2 period. Now, Emma, try 4 to see if she changed the structure or not. It didn't change. It's just 2 more. She did 2 and she did 4. But this idea, it's the same, right? So what she did, she applied more power. The consistency comes from the discipline of the preparation. The muscle memory already taught her. Okay? Good. All right. Let's try that one more time. Good, Kilani. Ready? And. Okay, good. All right. Let's warm up the ankle a little bit. Let's do a couple jumps. Almost the same. Plie on 8, a single sauté, 2, 3, 4. Jump second, 2, 3, 4. Jump the fifth, 2, 3, and 4. 2 changements. And first, 2, 3, 4, and second, 2, 3, 4, and fifth, 2, 3, and 4. 2 changements. I want to see identical 2 plies for each jump. Okay, and we'll talk about the consciousness of the plie. Fully conscious. You see? Ready? So from right foot front, plie, jump to first position. Ready? And. Good. From fifth, plie, a single changement, 2, 3, and 4. A single changement, 2, 3, and 4. Échappé par 2 if you can. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. On the shaka, rest. Single changement, 3, 4. Single changement, 2, 3, 4. Échappé. 4. On the shaka, rest. So super simple combination. So I want your muscle to have a chance to feel that plie. I want the plie to be fully consciousness with the plie. Not bounce, not rebound, not hop, nothing. Ready? And. Wonderful. All right, stretch the calf. Let's do ensemble. Right foot. One ensemble, 2 and 3 and 4. Second ensemble, 2, 3 and 4. Left leg go back, 2 and 3 and 4. Right leg back in the front, 3, 4. Left leg, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, and 2, 3, 4. You have it, Mariana? Okay. Right foot back. Plie, brush, push. Okay, 3 things. And. Stretch your calf a little bit. Let's do ensemble battu. Plie, ensemble in and forward. Plie, in and forward. Plie, in and back. Plie, and back, front. Like a scissor. So imagine the scissor cuts both blades at the same time, correct? So in this case, same thing. Don't battu with the one leg and disengage the other. Don't engage one side more than the other. So watch me, in the air should look like this. 2 together. Yeah? And you are not supposed to do the battu on the way up. It is you ballon, on the way down, you do the battu, so hopefully you have another proportion. So you ballon, then you do both legs in, together. So, other words, don't do the battu too soon. Ballon, 1, 2. Ballon, 1, 2. One last time with the battus, okay? See, now you know how to do it? All right. Right foot back. And. Good job. Okay. Good class, everybody. After reverence, let me keep Katerina and Mariana. Okay, 2 of you stay. So, let's do reverence. Please thank Miss Nina.
Good cards. Thank you, Mr. Nina. Thank you, Mr. Blue. Bye.
Thank you. Have a good weekend. Bye-bye.